Let's begin here. Former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede and her 21 co-accused have pleaded not guilty to all charges in the High Court in Durban. The indictment contains over 2,000 charges, which include conspiracy to commit corruption, fraud, money laundering, racketeering, and contravening the Public Finance Management Act. The case relates to the R320 million Durban Solid Waste tender awarded in 2017.
The accused are facing various counts of the charges, but essentially it's charges of money laundering, racketeering, contravention of the Municipal Finance Act, contravention of the Municipal Systems Act, as well as fraud and corruption.
Now, we imagine that it's going to be quite a long day because they have to read all the counts into the system. How will this, how will this happen with 22 accused?
Well, as I mentioned, there are so many accused. However, the processes are still the same. We're pleased as a state that the trial is finally underway, and this is just the first process where the indictment has to be read into the record, and the charges then have to be put to the accused, and then they have to plead, tender their plea in that regard. And then there's also the issue of the fact that there's a translation that needs to be held, so that will also just take a bit longer than usual.
Natasha, there are more than 2,000 criminal charges. How long will it take for the judge to go over each of these charges, and when could we see the actual arguments of trial begin?
In previous court appearances, dates were spoke about for next year, which is 2023 March, I think, to be exact. So obviously this is just the first stage to get the charges read, and then thereafter obviously looking to next year for the actual trial.